What's up, guys? I'm back on a review for you guys. This time we have Caroline Graham Hansen. Now I know it's a little bit late for some of the gold cards, but these are the more desirable gold cards that I feel like a lot of people are yet to use yet. So I thought I'm going to do a few reviews, so obviously like the Vinnies, the Hansens, etc. So on Hansen, she's 5-star skills, 5-star weak, which is a nice upgrade from last year because she was 5-4. Now, on playstyles, she got the Trickster Plus, which was actually really nice this year, which I'll get into later. Got the Finesse, got the Technical, Flair, obviously got the First Touch, Quick Step, and also Travella, so some really nice playstyles in there. Now, on stats, she got the 89 pace, 87 shooting, 88 passing, the 90 dribbling, and also the 76 physicals. On paper, looks like quite a nice well-rounded card. Obviously, she can only play off the right side, so that is where I had it on inside forward, right wing. But if you do enjoy the review or want to see more, please do subscribe. It generally does mean lots to my channel. And if you want to see any different videos or any other reviews, let them in the comments down below and I'll try and get around to that as best as possible. But I've got more to say, so I'll see you after the positive and negatives, and peace. So on to my other thoughts about Hansen. So first to me is going to be her 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Now, those 5-star skills with that Trickster Plus, I actually really hated Trickster Plus last year, but this year, there's some really nice things. And obviously, that Trickster fake shot is so nice and obviously so clean. There's a lot of skills with 5-star skills you can use really nice, and obviously that Trickster can come into effect quite nicely. Now, that 5-star weak foot is obviously really nice as well. Unfortunately, Travella only works on your strong foot, so that won't really matter. But you can finesse on both feet, so that's really nice to have. She has finesse and obviously the 5-star weak foot, which just adds a little bit more variables to a game where they're not going to be able to predict her, should we say. Now, on to stats then. So she's got the quick step with the pace itself. Now, I'm not going to lie and say she's amazingly fast. She's not slow, but she's not one of them cards like Vinicius Jr. where you think, oh my god, she's just so quick. She is decently fast for a winger, but with that being said, that's not her main attribute in my opinion. But still pretty good on that acceleration side of things. Now, next up is the shooting. Now, this I really did enjoy. Considering it is only 87 on the base stat, she is so good. That Trivella, that Finesse are just amazing. She honestly has been one of my favourite cards this year so far. Really good finishing. That shot power doesn't even feel that low at all. That attack position, again, she's always in the right position at the right time with that inside forward roll. She's just so incredibly good on that shooting attributes. Now, the passing meet, again, perfect. Unfortunately, no playstyle to go with it, but with that being said, she is really good at passing overall. For a winger especially, you don't really see a lot of wingers with high passing. It's normally like really high pace, really high dribbling, and that's about it. So to have both shooting and also dribbling as really high stats as well is very nice for the card. She can just have a lot of unpredictability about her game. Now, let's go on to her best stat in my opinion. It's her dribbling. She's got the technical, got the trickster, got obviously really high agility, being 5'9" with a nice body type as well. Overall, it's absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, she's got really low balance, which I'll get onto in a minute when it goes to the strength thing. But with that being said, the ball control is nice. The agility is absolutely amazing. Obviously, she can twist and turn. There's a lot of nice 5-star skills this year. So when you have nice agility like this, you can utilize them really well. Now, next is my physical. Now, like I just mentioned, that balance is really low. Now, a lot of the time you have high balance, low strength, or the other way around. Unfortunately, she has low on both, so you do need to be massively careful of her physicality. She's going to get pushed off very easily by a lot of the centre-backs and maybe a few full-backs like a Theo Hernandez or a Mendy or something like that. But with that being said, obviously she's got nice stamina, which will last her all game and most of extra time as well. And obviously the jumping head, actually, he's 5'9", so that's not really going to matter. But if you can like stay away from her physicality side of things and utilize the rest of her attributes instead, because she's pretty much sorted across the board, it should be a really nice card for you. So on to my overall scores of the card then. Now, if you don't have a segment, which I pretty much rank each stat like pace, shooting, passing, a score out of 10, and it also give her a score for an overall score and a value of coins. So first is going to be the pace. Now, overall for the pace, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Like I did mention, she's not really the fastest of cards, but again, she's not slow, especially with that quick step. Now, next for me is the shooting. I'm going to give her shooting a 9 out of 10. Very solid overall. Got the Trivella, obviously got the finesse. There's a few things that could be a little bit better overall, but with that being said, if you do utilise that Hunter Chem style on her, I'm sure you'll have a great time with those shooting stats. Now, next for me is the passing. Now, overall the passing, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. For a winger, that is especially good. If she had like a incisive or tiki-taka to bounce off like that centre mid or something like that, that would be even better. But on base stats as it is, she is really good and obviously very versatile with it. Now, next with me is going to be the dribbling. Now, over for this, I'm going to give it a... it's either a 9.5 or a 10. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Purely because of that low balance and a little bit low composure. She is going to go down by half a rating, but with that being said, she's so silky, so smooth. That trickster plus is amazing. Obviously, the 5-star skills is amazing. That technical is amazing. Really nice card overall in terms of the dribbling attributes. Now, physicality-wise, I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10. Now, I do want a little bit more strength on some of these cards. Imagine having a card like this with all these stats with high physical as well. She would just be impossible to get off the ball, but the stamina is the one that matters most, and she does have that in abundance, to be fair, so I think that is a fair rating. Now, next to me is going to be my overall score and value points. Now, overall score for me then, I'm going to give her a 9.3 out of 10. Very good card. I would honestly put her on the same level as Vinicius Jr. I think she was absolutely amazing. Obviously, she's got really good links. I know Norwegian's not the best unless you have like a Haaland player and anything like that, but she is Barcelona women's, which obviously has a lot of good players like Patelas, Bon Mati, obviously Patrick Gajara if you want anyone a bit cheaper. There's a lot of good options to be fair with her, so I think that is a fair overall score. But value for coins to me then, I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. I know she's about 900k, but for what you get, on a similar level to Vinny for half the price, I would highly recommend this card. She's, in my opinion, the best gold right winger in the game by far. I think the only card that really, except from my card that comes close, maybe is that Lauren James card, but I haven't actually tried it yet. But in terms of card itself, this is the far best right winger going. She's so good in terms of gold cards. That trickster's amazing, finesse amazing, Trivella. She's just such a good, well-rounded card overall. But that's all my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It generally does mean a lot to my channel. Now, like I said at the start, if you want to see any different type of videos or any other reviews, let the comments down below. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next one, and peace out, guys.